Oh, actually, no, wait. It's level 17. Yes, this can be justified. It's level 15 to make. Suppose that isn't too bad, given that I was actually making something above me. Get more, actually, still haven't used all my maple. Going to make my way over here so I can easily store all the cogs as I'm making them, because I'm going to need to. Actually, that's probably too low level to use. Could I really just go with the crook? By hook or by crook? Oh, that's definitely given out via a quest. Just like, who would want to buy it if it's given out from a quest, you know? This might be the only thing that isn't. Huh. That actually sounds okay. Maybe I could just auction it. Maple cogs. If you can actually get them to sell, they do sell better than just selling stuff by itself. Not sure. So I'll leave this to it. I have Hey folks, yeah, let's stop while I'm ahead. I had to deposit stuff off my inventory, and well, with one of my retainers, and I also did clean up my inventory a little. I'll just drop in the rest of the stuff here. Once I get the other retainers, I'll just auction everything off, even those shields, everything that wasn't selling before. I'll just dump it all up, because I will have beyond maybe resources. Like, I'm going to get, another 6 retainers. That's an extra 100 something slots. So, just feck it all up. But yeah, making 100 shields is a bit overkill. Actually, no. Trying to level this guy up via just doing this is going painfully slow, but that's fine. I have to trying to keep my level above his. Just feels wrong otherwise. We'll grab some wind. Actually, yeah, if I just get more rivets, I can just make this. Don't know why I forgot about that. It's probably I was just looking at maybe the levels here and if I had the resources for it. I was just looking for something cheap to spam, That's how I've been leveling things thus far. Actually, I could make the masks. The masks would be really easy to make and aren't something anyone ever gets. Well, actually, no, that's a caster thing. Whatever. It's fine. I would write that as a... No wonder. I would write cockfeather there. Thought I was misseeing things, but no. No. Okay, and synthesize. That was a mistake, but it was right. Can't quick synthesis till I've made this once. Some might argue that quality craftsmanship is wasted on devices that will only be used once. Such individuals have no appreciation for the finer things in life. Level 13. I'm thinking I might, I will have to grab more resources. I really like, you know, lumber and all this because you can just spam it and just, you know, at least early on it's nice and easy to just get the materials and just spam it for XP. This, and, you know, it doesn't take up much inventory space and all this. But I think I'm just gonna have to make a few masks. Then again, I suppose I could go back to just getting ash lumber, but I already have a fair chunk of it. And I know part of me feels bad just wasting it. Or selling it. Beautiful. Can't believe that it went so well. Ooh, elm. Blank spools of paper onto which scores of sheet music can be transcribed by means of perforation. No one sells this. Great. Okay, you sell rivets, yes. Okay, I'm gonna make a few of these. Let's say 5. Another option for me with all the excess material I have here is to synthesize it. Is that what it's called? I thought it said synthesis here somewhere. Desynthesize? I have no idea. But, yeah, maybe it's probably D. But, do that to it to, get some materials back and all this. You know, if selling it isn't really going to be much of an option. Not gonna make 20. There's not that much space. It's gonna make 10. Well, 11. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pause for a bit. The recorder did not want on pause. Did not want on pause. Though, from sounds of it, I may need to stop again in a moment. Cats have been fighting all night. Ah, yes. Your words are my sustenance, master. This is... Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Forest Nation of Gardenia. Do you seek greater intimacy with the elementals? If so, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Okay. Deposit stuff. Maybe I should have just been cranking out lumber and just sell that. It's easier on the inventory space. Okay. Let us head back and I guess buy a ton more ash logs. We can easily mass produce ash lumber. It gets a little bit more messy when I have to start working with elm. I have to go buy that off the auction house or get it myself. But then I'll be getting it myself. Once I got them to the right level, I could send out a retainer for it, but that would take them away from shard duty. And shard duty is important duty. I can just sell the lumber when it's done. Yeah, I can just auction the lumber instead of my mind's going blank. You know, before I was thinking of like, oh, I have to craft it and stuff. I'm just deciding, fuck that. I'll just sell it when it's done. Can't have it taking up inventory space, and I already have enough to sell as is. So I'll just auction it once I get the retainers. The egg of a basilisk. Its thick shell contains high concentrations of various ores and minerals upon which the giant lizards are said to feed. Anyway, I'll let this work for a bit. I think I'm going to stop recording soon. I've been recording for a while now, and I haven't really done much. Well, I've messed around leveling here, but want to go play something. And, you know... Oh. I know, this really seems to fit my fancy. Well, I could go do adventure, you know, quests and combat. I know that's not really suiting my fancy right now. I feel remiss not doing this. But at the same time... it's not really doing it for me, you know? I've been eyeballing the Thief games, the original ones. And I'm sure I'll play the newest one at some stage, but I've been eyeballing them. But I do need to finish at least Resident Evil HD Remaster. Or I suppose I could, you know, start the Thief thing and be like, oh, I'll be getting back to, you know, Resident Evil once I can. Just falling out of it. I had played it for a while, but I got distracted with, you know, other games and whatnot. Now I'm in a funk and it's just like, I don't want to. So, anyway. Hello folks, I'm back. Yes. So, I felt I crafted enough there. I don't want to make that because it's It's a quest reward. Beautiful. Alright, so let's chat with you. Timbermaster Beaton needs a carpenter to assist one of his newest apprentices. Yeah, you can hear me. The game. I'm recording. It's not paused. 8, 9, 10, and you can see the screen. Well met, Drunk Ren. Your training as a carpenter is almost complete. Indeed, I had a splendid final test prepared for you. Alas, the plight of one of our new school members demands my attention. The boy's name is Mira Pamera, and he's a venture like you, though one of rather less promise. Something troubles the lad, yet he's slow to speak of personal matters with me, though I am the very soul of understanding, as you know. Mayhap you would fare better. I sense that he may be more inclined to speak with a fellow adventurer. Yes, yes. God strike me down for a fool. I'll never be able to finish in time. Please, you must help me. You can make ash short bows and feathered harpoons, can't you? You see, I went and forgot that I agreed to craft 2 weapons for the Archers and Lancers Guild for delivery no less than, well, today. But today I'm also obliged to complete an order of 100 lengths of oak lumber. Point being that I can't possibly do both. And Timbermaster Beaton is a veritable terror when his wrath is on him. I dare say, if I dare neglect either duty, he will surely not spare me his soul. So while I labour over this lumber, might you consent to craft goods for the guilds? Thank you. Oh, and when you finish them, I'd appreciate it if you could deliver the weapons to relevant guild masters. Godspeed. Okay, I need an animal glue, a soiled femur, the dirty bone of a large beast, appears to have been gnawed on, a crow feather, ash shortbow, and an ash branch. Rumination. Removes inner quiet. And restores DP proportional to the number of times control was increased. That's cool. Also, I could have been making... Oh no, I didn't want to make... I think I got that as a quest reward. I have no idea anymore. Carpenter need just in here. Welcome, adventurer. To what do we owe the pleasure? Is this the ash short bow we ordered? Thank you for delivering it. One of my Miqo'te recruits has been struggling, at least you wonder. Talented though she is, the longbow we furnished her with does not suit Miqo'te's shorter arms and slighter frame. But dare I say this short bow, with its lighter draw weight and more modest span, should help her reach her true potential. These short bows, not unlike this, were favoured by her ancestors, and some things never change. It's clear to me that a great deal of care went into the short bow's construction. See that recruit spares no effort in making the most of this boon. Duskwights. Don't remember them. Yeah, long time no see. Well met, adventurer. You do not seem to be here for training. Doesn't even recognize me. Terrible. Ah, the feathered harpoon. My thanks for the delivery. Had we not received it in time, I was considering using a fisherman's harpoon instead. Seem surprised. I take it you are not aware that the harpoons we use in battle were born with this simple fisherman's tool. Aye, when the high-run fishers migrated inland from the coasts, they adapted tools of trade for use in hunting, in the hunting of game. The resulting harpoon proved a fearsome weapon indeed. So the lancers of old took it for their own. Hard to believe, is it not? I must say, this harpoon is a particularly impressive piece of craftsmanship. My compliments to the carpenter. So, back we go. Makings of a gunbreaker. Welcome to Ul'dah. Whatever. How does he do it? Such clean cuts and ulterior assembly. Cannot hope to mimic such mastery. How kind of you to assist Mayor of Palanai with the orders. Guildmaster spoke highly of your craftsmanship as well. This is very good. Do not attempt to mislead me. I know full well it was your work. Needless to say, it was necessary to punish Nald'thal. Ah, I seem to spend more time sawing apprentices than would of late. A jest, of course. A saw is wasted on an apprentice. The stink of blood lingers, making it hard to focus on work. This I know. I will admit I was not ignorant of Palanai's situation. In fact, I recognized an opportunity to test your character. You aided your fellow Carpenter with no prospect of reward, delivering finely crafted goods, when merely serviceable ones would have sufficed, and you claim no credit. I'm proud of you, drunk Red. There is no doubt in my mind that your talents will serve the nation of Gardenia well, and save many lives. Just as they'll bring about many deaths. This is the responsibility of all who make weapons. But a choice between the deaths of our people and the deaths of our enemies is no choice at all. You passed the third and final test. Congratulations, Drumcran. By your actions you've demonstrated your understanding of what it means to know the wood, be the wood, and to love the wood. You possess the knowledge, skill, and compassion necessary to master carpentry. Just how did you... never mind. By overcoming these trials, you've proven that you're no longer a novice. The sapling is well on its way to becoming a tree. You are now a true carpenter of the oak atrium. Know, though, that however refined your skills may be, there will always be more to learn. Represent us well in your travels, Drumcran, and return to us often. You shall always be welcome. A single bronze piece? Not sure how I imagine this is an improvement. Yes. Brilliant. So I could... Can I buy this stuff here? Please tell me I can buy it here. Yes. I'll make and sell some of these. These should be sellable at easily sold at a profit. Shops charge 432. If I sold them at 300, I'd still be making a profit. Sure. I'll say 98, but I'll stop it before that. I'll just leave it go for however long. The mic was a little higher than I'd like. So, anyway, back soon. Hey folks, and I'm back. Just ended up making 25 of them. Oh, 27 there. So, yes, that's... Actually, wait, these are level 15. Shite. Probably get them from a quest. Should have noticed that. Okay, this guy's inventory is full. We'll see about getting those other retainers soon. That way I can just offload all these items. Like all the shields, the random bits of kit I have. I can't sell that sadly. But you know, all this other stuff. I'll hopefully start getting money then. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. I need an elm log. How much is this? See, this is why I didn't want to try and buy it. The prices are exorbitant. They're utterly criminal. Yeah, no, I wouldn't make a profit on that. I'll be at quite the loss. There's a shop that sells elm lumber. It's kind of annoying. Like armorcraft is a lot easier to level than woodworking. Woodworking, like third thing in, demands you have to go to a marketplace, or go to the marketplace or what have you. But armorcraft, nah. You're like, I can just go buy steel ingots off from the Amaji. I can even buy mithril off them. No such thing here for woodwork. So, anyway, let's make some of these. That came out high quality. God damn. Nice. That should sell. I'd be here for days if I was trying to use ash. Just to make a ton of lumber. I'm here for days. I'm gonna go repair my stuff. I could try and gain XP for my crafting profession by way of the XIV beast quests. Part of me is thinking, well, maybe I should just make tons of ash lumber. Then again, it's a level 10 thing. It's not really the best. XP wise and whatnot. This will be better for me. But it's a terrible thing to actually try and level with. It's honestly disgusting. Suppose I could just... How much does this lumber go for? It goes for a fine amount. Yeah. Even if I just sold it for 100, I would still make a profit. Want to get more. I'm gonna need more. 0.9. A little overboard there. Kind of get carried away. Anyway, I'll just leave this go for a while. I'll eventually stop it. Eventually. Oh, folks, and I'm back. I've decided, you know what, fuck this. I'm done. I've produced quite a lot of it. 487 now. I'm just shy of level 20, though I did only realize that now and not previously. So it was taking quite a while to get it, to level up there. Quite a while. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm not entirely sure why I'm running over here, but it's as good a place as any to log off. Ooh. Oh, this is done again. There we go. So yeah, I will, once I get to those other guys, I'll toss all these up to sell. Some of it will sell better than others, others I may just end up having to vendor, but I will give them all a chance. Hopefully they'll sell well. I need the money. And I will also make them all into like botanists or something. It might be easier just to have them all as the one profession, since I'll just be sending them out after shards. That way I level the one profession and I don't need to worry about having to like juggle between the botany and mining. So you know, so at least still gaining levels and whatnot. Though admittedly after a certain point, I could probably just stop even bothering with botany, because they'll probably never level after. Like they gain like 1000 XP each per run, like this guy does. Let's see, yeah, 1133. Like say here, level 19 of Carpenter. You need 51,000. If it's the same for the other class, then I would need to send them on 51 runs just for that one level. Probably a little under 51 runs. Yeah, that 133 does take effect. Does build up, but there will be an ungodly number of runs, and that's for each individual guy. So they would eventually level, but it would take a hell of a long time. So... This? Ah, yes, the better quality one. So, yeah, after a certain point, I wouldn't really have to worry about that too much, but still. Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. I should get back to playing the game soon. I've just been like, I don't wanna. My heart's just not been in it, you know? I've just been in a funk as of late, and it sucks. I've been in a funk for a while, actually. Been trying to shake it off, but it's not exactly cooperative. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. Till then, love and peace, baby.